¿Qué onda? ¿Qué hubo? Hello. Welcome back to the channel. My name is David, and we are doing some street photography in Pasadena with the brand new, or I should say used, Fuji X100F. I actually picked this up yesterday at Sammy's Camera, not sponsored, and I got a ridiculously good deal on it, so I couldn't pass it up. So I only paid like $560 for it. Pretty badass, less than 9,000 shots, and pretty solid condition. Not too bad. Not quite used to shooting 35mm because it's been a long time since I've actually shot 35mm for street, just because I feel like it's a little too wide for my taste, because I like to shoot tight. But as you can see here, I'm getting some pretty good shots. Also, before I start commenting on the photos, thank you all so very much for 1,000 subscribers. Like, holy shit, I cannot believe that I actually have 1,000 subs on YouTube. It's been like a struggle for me to even stay consistent on YouTube, and I feel like I kind of like found that rhythm with these POV street photography videos. So thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching and commenting and liking and all that good stuff. But now let's just jump into the video. So for this shot right here, I see this couple right here waiting. I think they were waiting for the restaurant or their food or something. But I kind of like to frame them up right here by the, using the diagonals and the crisscrossing action of the sign to kind of like frame them up. I'm also a little caffeinated, so I am apologizing for talking or slurring my words a little bit. I drink a lot of coffee, as you can probably tell by my Instagram. It's a nice, beautiful day. It was actually 76 today, which, because it's winter, but it was nice for some nice day shots. Typical, just classic California vibe right here with the palm tree in the distance, the clouds, everything. I really like that shot a lot. Nice, cool tones. That's the thing I'm kind of figuring out with the X100F, is that 35mm is good to kind of give context to the scene or establish something. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry it with me in my bag along with the X-Pro2 when I go doing some street photography, so I can actually, since I do carousels on my other Instagram, at least kind of like have a wide angle shot, and then whatever lens I'm using with the X-Pro2 to kind of like formulate a set of photos. For this shot right here, I see the couple in front of the construction sign, and I saw the lights blinking off in the back. I really like the shot. I didn't like the first shot because I got the lights off, and the second shot, she looks at me, or she looks past me, and that's the thing I love about this camera. It's so small and discreet. You could get kind of ballsy and go up to people and take photos and act like you're not taking their photo. It's pretty good. Construction workers, always fun to shoot because they're doing their thing and you get some really cool dynamic shots from it. Also, as you can tell, Pasadena finally opened up the outdoor seating. They finally lifted the stay-at-home orders here in California, so a lot of the places are now going back to, I think it was purple tier like procedures. So it's good to see some of these restaurants opening back up and everything, because I know that it's been kind of rough for everyone right now. For this shot, I was actually hoping for somebody to walk around the corner so I could get them like dead center, but obviously that didn't happen. And I was trying to shoot the construction workers in front, like across the street. But all these cars, kept driving by because it's totally not what a street's for. And kind of just kept ruining my shot. But I got this really cool shot of the guys. I like the oranges and how they pop against the blue skies. As you can see, it was pretty bright out, so I had a little hard time seeing the LCD panel. That's the thing I noticed about some of the Fuji cameras, at least with this one and the X-Pro2, is that the LCDs are a little hard to see. This shot's pretty cool. Got some cool leading lines right here with the people waiting for their coffee. Not all places are open for outdoor dining. Like some coffee shops still do the to-go. That's just kind of the preferred thing, and I get it. With this shot, I really like the leading lines I was getting, and I see somebody walking towards me, and I was going to try to frame them up right underneath where the arrow is for the parking entrance of this parking lot. And I took a couple from the distance just to see how it would look, but I wasn't really liking them. I kind of had to wait for them. And that's, again, one of the drawbacks about shooting with 35, at least for me. It is a little too wide, and but, you know, I'm starting to get used to just kind of like camping an area and just waiting for people to show up. And I like the shot. The guy actually moved off to the left a little bit, so he was off center. But overall, I really like that photo. I like the tones I got out of it and everything. Yeah, I mean, like my ND filter was having trouble today with the bright sunlight. I also went around 2 o'clock, which is not ideal, but it's okay. I like this one. Lady just kind of chilling in the corner, checking her phone with her dog, and then just the leading lines. I did a lot of leading lines with the 35 mil this time around, just because, again, I'm still kind of getting used to it, because I am so used to shooting with the 35 mil f2, which is a 50 mil on Fuji, and then the 90 mil, which is a 137 millimeter equivalent. And people kept texting me today for some reason. I don't know why. I try not to use my phone when I'm out shooting because it's a distraction. For this shot, I see the gentleman in the orange pointing at something as he's, I guess, telling his coworker or somebody to go into the alley, because I see him with a cart of with stuff. So I think he was loading stuff up into that restaurant that's coming right up. And over here, I see the couple on the right just chilling. I do a fire from the hip shot, and it's a little hard to do that because the LCD doesn't flip out, which I kind of understand why they did it with the X-Pro2 and the 100V, but I still got a good shot. This guy was just getting his stuff ready to go do something. I'm not sure what. I kind of wish I would have reframed and shot from the side to see what kind of you know, truck it was, like what the company was. Was he a plumber? Was he a construction worker or whatever? And so for this shot right here, I'm waiting for somebody to come through, but not really seeing a lot of people. The lady over here on the left just kind of like decided to cross the street instead of walking through. And I see a person walking into the frame, and I wait for them to kind of get in the middle. And I do end up taking the photo, but I wasn't really impressed with it because I didn't get her legs pretty spread out, so you can't really tell that she's walking. She's kind of looking like she's just standing there. And with the second shot right here with this lady, I actually feel like I did a slightly better job because you do see the bend in her leg, but you know, nothing crazy. But with that said, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys really enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you aren't already. Thank you again for 1,000 subs, and remember, be badass. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Dude, slim fast over here.
Shit, man. Dude,
a lot of weight, dude.
I'm fucking drinking a protein powder now.
You got a six-pack too, or what?
It's under there somewhere.
Damn, bro.
But I've been doing more protein powder now.
Good for you, man.
With my coffee.
Good for you.
I can't do smoothies, man.
Yeah. Hey, well, you look good, dude.
Thanks, man. Just working out, doing everything.
How's the girlfriend?
Good. How's the family?
Blessed, man.
It's good.
Can't complain. I'm be leaving soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where at?
Got a job in Victorville, where I live.
Yeah, dude.
Where I live. So it's gonna be hot. Hey, you need a Honda? I'm selling cars over there, man.
Órale. I'll keep you posted,
Let me know, man.
Stay safe, man. Good seeing you.